What's up, SNA fans? This is Super Ninja Austin back, yo, and this is the wrestling news video where we're going to be talking about the wildest wrestling news stories you SNA fans need to know from the Ringside News article on May 2nd, 2024. Make sure to watch this to the very end because it's going to get very, very intriguing. But we're going to start off on today's wrestling news with some Rock news claiming credit for WWE's success. Ruffles feet furthers internally. Uh, Ruffles the feathers internally. That's the success of ruffling feathers internally, and it says right here, The Rock, a a, col- a colossal figure in both pro wrestling and Hollywood, doesn't always find himself in favorable standing, despite being uh, being hailed as WWE's final boss. His recent actions have has stirred some discontent like among the WWE locker room. Returning to WWE earlier this year, the Great One inserted himself into Cody Rhodes' feud with Roman Reigns, reportedly aiming to save WrestleMania 40 with match against Reigns, though it never materialized. Throughout his latest WWE stint, The Rock repeatedly claimed credit for revi- vi- revitalizing wrestling's appeal, uh, a sentiment like that didn't sit well with many who suspected it to be part of his heel persona. However, backstage discussions revealed that a different story. And Ringside News sought insight from WWE sources regarding The Rock's standing backstage. The consensus was that The Rock was attempting to sought to overshadow Cody Rhodes, and even claimed credit to for Drew McIntyre's WWE's signing. They said it was the big locker room buzz, the big locker room buzz on Monday at Raw about how The Rock is trying to take credit for everything when he walked in during the hottest period in the history of the entire business. How he tried to upstage Cody and it failed. How he tries to take credit all the time for making wrestling cool. The behavior drew the behavior drew paralleled parallels to The Rock's involvement in the Fast and Furious franchise, which led to tensions with Vin Diesel, consequous, consequently, consequently, The Rock's reputation has taken a hit. Furthermore, Ringside News exclusively reported The Rock's attempt to manipulate rehearsal, manipulate. I think to manipulate a rehearsal time for WrestleMania 40 after arriving late, despite The Rock eyes return at WrestleMania 41, leaving fans curious about WWE's plan. And what is your thoughts on The Rock, like revolve making himself involved in himself onto WrestleMania on the road to WrestleMania 40, and also at what's it called what's that and also for WrestleMania 41, WrestleMania 4 and 41. Let me know in the comments down below. And what do you think what's next for The Rock? And also, what's your thoughts on The Rock uh, uh, actions to tend to revolve like around himself and not to those in WWE and in Hollywood? And do you think it's gonna cost him his both his wrestling and his acting career? Let me know down in the comment section right down below. And I hope not. Like, and keep your fingers crossed so we can see that future those two future matches that The Rock is rumored to be in, like The Rock facing Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship, and Roman Reigns at either WrestleMania 41 or 42, like depending on when he's gonna face Cody Rhodes first. What if it's gonna be at SummerSlam? Which I think if it's gonna be on SummerSlam, it's gonna be at WrestleMania 41 when we're gonna see the Tribal Chief take on his cousin, the Final Boss, or like if it's Cody Rhodes versus The Rock at WrestleMania 41, which is likely to be in Las Vegas. Like then we could see them fight in London, possibly. Like if WrestleMania next year is going to be in Las Vegas, which they're still voting is it going to be in Vegas, London, or even Minneapolis. But it looks like plans, if there's any original plans for being on Minneapolis, seems like they'll be canceled, or they canceling those plans, and then try to do like some like a voting poll on where exactly do the fans want to see the showcase of the Immortals next year at. Which, yeah, I'm gonna ask that question right here. Where do you want to see WrestleMania 41 be hosted at? In what city, what state, what country? Leave it down in the comment section right down below. And same with 42. But anyways, yeah, if Cody Rhodes versus The Rock happens at WrestleMania 41, then we could possibly see Roman Reigns and The Rock will not be facing each other the following year of 2026 at WrestleMania 42, which I hope it's going to be at WrestleMania 41. We can see The Rock facing Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam or somewhere like that. And then when he comes up short, we could see Roman Reigns could fight Cody Rhodes at Bash in Berlin for the undisputed title, but only just to come up short, like against the American Nightmare. But let's move on to the next news and let me leave your speculation. And do you think that he's letting his revolval getting the better of him, thinking he's can run stuff in Hollywood and in the wrestling business just because the TKO member on the wrestling side with WWE? Let me know, down in the comment section right down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But let's move on to the next slide. We got some more news of The Rock tried to claim credit for Drew McIntyre's re-signing with WWE. We got some more controversial news about The Rock, which is about Drew McIntyre's contract was set to expire, and set to expire, but he was up for renewal, like sparking uncertainties like about his future. Thankfully, he denied to stay with the Rock announcing the news. However, the Rock's attempt to take credit for McIntyre's decision raised eyebrows. Contemplating his options as his contract expiration gloomed. McIntyre's allegiance to WWE remained committed as many fans anticipated. This as loyalty manifested when Drew McIntyre finalized a new agreement with WWE. What a twist to McIntyre in his contractual affairs. During an interview with Pat McAfee on his Pat McAfee podcast show, McIntyre shed light on his contract extension, praising Nick Khan and Triple H for their supportive stance during negotiation. He said, At the top, there are a lot of things going on, a lot of opportunities if you get to the top. I've been to the top, and whatever people are trying to stop me getting to the top, it's it's not gonna happen. Like if you try to politic your way, and I'll get myself ahead of you. I'm too big and wise, and that's why I'm staying with WWE for for uh, the for the foreseeable future. I wasn't gonna go anywhere. If anyone was unsure, reading those internet rumors, we were just in a place where I just had to get things right with my family. I got with Nick Khan and Triple H. They were so understanding. Ringside News reports that delve further, seeking insight into The Rock's involvement in McIntyre's WWE uh, recom- recommit recommendment recommendment sources revealed that despite Triple H's pivotal role in renegotiations, The Rock attempted to bask in the glory to secure McIntyre's continuation with WWE. It was noted that while Triple H dialed Dalig Dalig like legit diligently diligently worked on the contract minutes. The Rock swooped in, eager to sell the sell credit like in a in ad advertently overshadowing Triple H's contribution, and said McIntyre made sure everyone knew he did his deal with Triple H, and because of Triple H, not because of The Rock. The Rock tried to take credit for it. Additionally, Ringside News exclusively reported that The Rock's manipulation of WrestleMania 40 rehearsal times to suit his schedule, adding to his lore of behind the scenes maneuvers. Yeah, maneuvers. My bad. Like for the tongue tied, right? For the bad behind the scenes maneuvers. Given the Rock's history, fans might not find these revelations surprising. And what's your thoughts on these on this news about The Rock getting all the credit for Drew McIntyre resigning WWE? And what's your thoughts on everybody calling him out on it, and these reports that's been stated that Drew McIntyre revealed that there was Nick Khan and Triple H was the reason why they renegotiated, and he was convinced to re-sign a new deal, which rumor has it was it's a re-sign a 3-year deal with the company. But let me know in the comments below what exactly the deal and how long he's going to be in WWE, and how much money do you think he's going to be making a year with the Stanford-based company. Let me know in the comments about that. But what are your thoughts on The Rock trying to take credit for what Triple H and Nick Khan made happen with Drew McIntyre re-signing with the company, with Triple H being the humbling man onto this conversation, like with him convincing McIntyre to stay with WWE, and then even if he wants to go back home to his family and take some time off. When that time happens, he'll gladly will understand and let him do that. But let me know right down in the comment section right down below.